Dzień dobry, nazywam się Daniel Popiel, jestem członkiem klubu polskiego w Uniwersytecie Michigan w Ann Arbor.
Dzień dobry, nazywam się Michalina Szewczyk and I'm a member of the University of Michigan Polish Club.
Dzisiaj chcieliśmy opowiedzieć trochę o naszym klubie i w czym jesteśmy zaangażowani tutaj w uniwersytecie.
Today we'd like to tell you a little bit about our club and what we do here on campus.
Mamy różnych studentów w naszym klubie. Niektórzy się urodzili w Polsce, a niektórzy są tylko z polskiego pochodzenia. Niektórzy nawet nic nie wiedzą o Polsce.
We have a variety of members in our club, people who were born in Poland, people whose parents or are of Polish heritage, and people who know nothing about Poland but wish to learn more.
Celem naszego klubu jest nauczyć każdego członka o polskich tradycjach i polskiej kultury.
We aim to teach members about Polish culture and Polish history.
Dzisiaj będziemy mieć wywiad z różnymi członkami klubu polskiego o naszych różnych spotkaniach w klubie i co my robimy, żeby reklamować polskie tradycje tutaj w uniwersytecie.
Today we'll have various interviews with club members and they'll tell us what we do on campus and how we help promote Polish culture at the University of Michigan.
Zapraszamy do programu.
Welcome to our program.
Dzień dobry, jestem z naszym pierwszym członkiem, Wiktoria. Wiktoria, możesz nam trochę powiedzieć o sobie?
Jestem na drugim roku i studiuję politykę i angielski.
A skąd pochodzisz? Czy się urodziłaś tutaj w Stanach, czy w Polsce?
Tak, urodziłam się w Detroit.
Należysz do polskiego kościoła?
Tak, należę.
A dlaczego zdecydowałaś się być członkiem w klubie polskim?
Wszyscy moi koledzy i koleżanki należą.
Poznałaś kogoś nowego?
Tak, dużo ludzi.
Masz jakieś najlepsze wspomnienie z klubu?
Może jak wszyscy razem gotujemy pierogi na leśniku.
Musi smacznie wychodzić, co nie?
Bardzo dobrze.
I co najlepiej lubisz gotować?
W domu sama, czy tutaj?
W klubie.
Najlepiej wyszli chyba na leśniki.
Leśniki. Dużo ludzi lubiało?
Chyba tak.
A co najbardziej lubisz o naszej polskiej kulturze?
Różne tradycje.
Na przykład coś specyficzne?
Wigilię.
I co najbardziej lubisz o Wigilii?
Jedzenie, wszyscy, którzy przychodzą.
O super, dziękuję bardzo za Twój czas i powodzenia w szkole.
Dziękuję.
Hi, I'm Michalina Szewczyk and I'm welcoming our second guest, Dana Kelesnicki.
Hi,
Hi, Danny. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I'm a senior at the University of Michigan. I'm in the computer science and engineering program.
You're a senior, so how long have you been a member of the club?
So I've been here all 4 years. I started my freshman year at the mass meeting.
What motivated you to be a member?
So my family has always had like a light background in Polish culture, and so my father's generation has sort of died off, and so my father and his sisters don't really speak the language much. They know a few phrases, and they don't really celebrate a lot of the cultural things. And so I thought, why not? I'll get into it and sort of bring it back to the family. And the whole family's actually really excited that there's someone who knows some of the cultural things and some of the language to start bringing our culture back.
That's wonderful. So you've taken Polish here?
Yeah, I took 2 years of Polish, so 4 semesters of Polish language, and also a Polish history class.
Wow. So can you show us a little of your skills?
Mam na imię Danek.
That's great. That's great. So what's your favorite memory or event that you've had or experienced here?
So favorite memory and event is when we go to Hamtramck. We've done it, I think I've gone 2 years. 1 year we went to Hamtramck and ate a nice dinner and sort of went to like the local Hamtramck nightlife. And then the second year we talked with Hamtramck businesses and sort of was able to communicate with the community a little more, and also did the dinner, which is my favorite part, is eating the Polish food.
What's your favorite Polish food?
My favorite Polish food is sweet cheese pierogi.
Oh, those are delicious. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
giving us some of your time, Danny. And
Hello, I'm with our next guest, Elliot. Elliot, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, hello, Dan. My name's Elliot Swobacek. I'm a sophomore at the University of Michigan, planning on studying public policy at the Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy, and I'm hopefully going to law school after.
I wish you all the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit of how you came involved with Polish Club?
Well, at the beginning of my freshman year, when I was looking for ways to get involved, a friend of mine and I went to a Polish Club event, and we were making homemade pierogi, and I really enjoyed the people that were there, and the pierogi were delicious, so after that I just kept coming back.
Of course, were you able to learn how to make the pierogi there, or did you just enjoy them?
I learned. Would I do it by myself? Probably not. It was a little too much work for me, but I did learn.
That is great. So can you tell us one of your favorite memories of Polish Club, if you have one?
My favorite memory of Polish Club would probably be last year, Vigilia. It was the first Vigilia I've ever been to, so I helped cook, and it was a very large event, a lot of people, made a lot of food, and I had a really good time.
Did Polish Club inspire you to learn more about the language or the culture in any way?
After meeting the people and eating the food and learning a little more, I ended up taking Polish language. I'm in my 4th semester right now. And I took a Slavic film class, Polish history class, and next year will hopefully be continuing my education by taking Polish language for a 5th semester.
Wow, you're going to be really proficient in language as well as the culture and history. That's really great.
Hopefully.
I wish you all the best of luck with that.
Dziękuję.
I heard you're going to Poland this summer. Are you planning on it?
Hopefully I'm applying for a scholarship that will allow me to study in Krakow at Jagiellonian University.
Wow.
So hopefully that works out.
I wish you all the best of luck with that, and
Thank
thank
you.
you for your time.
I'm welcoming our next guest, Apollonia Rybicki. Welcome, Apollonia.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Anytime. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Apollonia?
Yeah, I'm a senior at the University of Michigan, majoring in sport management.
And how long have you been a member of the club?
I've been a member since my freshman year, so this is my 4th year in Polish Club.
Wow, that's a long time. So what motivated you to join the club?
My family has a rich Polish history. My dad's side mostly and half Polish, so I wanted to learn a little more about the culture.
And do you feel as if you've learned a lot over the past 4 years?
Yeah, I feel like I've picked up on a lot of the language and some of the Polish cooking. That's good to know.
That's wonderful. So what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory would have to be our Ognisko event in the fall. We go to a campground, we build a campfire, we cook some Polish food, and we also sit around the campfire and sing some Polish tunes.
That sounds like a good night. So have you explored any of the academic Polish classes here?
Yeah, I took a semester of Polish language, and I also took a Polish film class, which turned out to be very interesting. Got to learn a little more about the history of Poland, along with some of the more recent, like, comedic Polish films.
We do have a lot of good directors and films coming out of Poland. So would you say you have a favorite Polish role model, or?
I'm a big sports fan, so my favorite Polish person would have to be Wojtek Wolski, who currently is a forward on the Washington Capitals hockey team. So I'm a big follower of his, even though I'm a big fan of the D. Go Red Wings.
And I'm sure we're all glad to have hockey back. Well, thank you so much for your time, Apollonia.
Thanks a lot.
Hello, I am back with our next member, Mariusz Matuszewski. Hello and welcome.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I'm a senior at the University of Michigan. I'm studying biophysics and moving on to grad school after this year's finished.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us what made you decide to join Polish Club?
I'm from Poland. I moved here when I was 10, so when I went to college, I found out about the Polish Club through some of my roommates and also my array that lived the floor above. He was actually one of the executive board of the Polish Club the first year when I joined.
Oh, interesting. You must have a lot of fond memories of Polish Club.
Yes, there's a bunch of them. Some of my favorite ones are the movie events, for example, our movie nights and the film festival.
Oh, interesting. Can you tell us more about the film festival?
It's a joint event that we as the club put on with the PAC. It usually happens in the middle of November, lasts anywhere between two to 3 days, depending on how many movies we get each year.
And what kind of movies are shown during the film festival?
We actually have 2 segments. We have a documentary segment, which they're shown free during like the early parts of the day, and then we have the actual feature films, usually 2 per night. They range from comedies to dramas to historic movies. And each year as a club we pick one and we go to it as a group.
I'm sure a lot of members enjoy that event and look forward to it every year.
Yes, it's one of our most popular events.
Did you take any Polish classes here at the university? Or?
Yeah, actually, continuing with the movie film, I took the Polish film class.
How did you enjoy it?
It was a great class. I got to rewatch some of the good classics, also seen some other movies I've missed, and also got to learn more history about them.
That's really great. I want to thank you for your time and for interviewing with me, and I wish you all the best of luck in your grad school next year.
Thank you.
Hello, I would like to welcome our next guest, Liz Matuszak.
Hi,
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I am a sophomore in the LS&A College at U of M, and I'm majoring in political science, and I joined the Polish Club last year.
Oh, very interesting. Did you have any Polish heritage?
I do. I'm half Polish on my dad's side.
Oh, interesting. When you came to the university, did you know any Polish, or did you learn some Polish phrases here?
I did learn a couple phrases, none that I'm comfortable saying, but you can't spend time with the Polish club and not learn a few phrases.
Interesting. So in your home, did you celebrate any Polish traditions, or?
Definitely. We did Wigilia every year for Christmas, but not much else during the year, which was why I was so excited to come to the university and join the Polish club where we do these sorts of traditions all the time.
Great, I enjoy those traditions as well.
Yeah.
Did you take any Polish classes here, or?
I did. I took a Polish class called Rock Poetry and Political Protest in Poland. And what that class was basically an overview of Polish history, especially in the 1900s, and it detailed the martial law in Poland and basically how rock poetry and punk music was a big form of protest in Poland. It was really interesting learning about all the different bands and like the illegal concert venues, and that was like one of the main forms of protest. I really enjoyed the class.
That's a really interesting topic. I'm
Yeah.
sure you really enjoyed it.
I
would have
did.
enjoyed that as
Yeah.
well. I want to thank you for your time and for answering all the questions. I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Hello, I'd like to welcome our next guest, Steve Barsh. Hello, Steve.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore in the College of Engineering. I'm studying mechanical engineering, and this is my second year in Polish Club. I love it.
That's great. Can you tell us about your heritage, where you come from?
Yeah, although my family is Polish, we don't really practice any of the holidays or traditions. So I joined Polish Club because my friend from high school told me it was a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed it ever since. And I've actually learned some of the stuff and been teaching my family and kind of bringing the Polish culture back to the Barch family.
That's really great. That's great. I'm really happy about that. Excited that Polish Club was able to help you out with relearning your traditions and going back to your roots. Can you tell us maybe a little bit about your favorite memory or an event that you really enjoy with the Polish Club?
Yeah, Euro Cup is by far my favorite. Every year we have a soccer tournament in the fall with the other European clubs from U of M, and it's a lot of fun.
So is there a special someone that you have met at Polish Club?
Well, yes, there is. I met my true love last year in Polish Club, and we've been together for 9 months. I've always heard about how beautiful the Polish women are, but didn't know it until I finally met my true love, whose name I will keep a mystery.
Well, it's been probably a great 2 years for you here at Polish Club.
It has been.
I wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and thank you for your time with this interview.
Thank you.
Here's our next guest, Aniela Sosnowski. Welcome, Aniela.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime. So tell us a little about yourself, Aniela.
Well, I'm a sophomore movement science major, pre-med concentration, and I'm from New York City.
Oh, wow, so far away.
Mm-hmm.
What about your Polish heritage?
I'm 100% Polish, but I don't speak any Polish, neither do my parents. So coming to Polish Club has definitely fostered great experiences within the Polish culture for me.
And I know you've made a lot of friends since joining the club.
Yes, definitely. I actually met my best friend here at one of the first Polish Club events I attended, and also throughout the years I've definitely made many strong bonds with a lot of people in Polish
That's
Club.
wonderful. And your best friend's from Chicago, right?
Yes.
So you guys have this long-distance Polish relationship
Great,
from
yeah.
Chicago to New York.
Mhm.
That's wonderful. So as a pre-med major, do you have any favorite Polish scientists?
Definitely
perhaps?
Copernicus. He's very awesome.
He's definitely one of my favorites too. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us,
Thank you,
Aniela.
Alicia.